appreciation night for GHS as each Sparks member will be escorted out by a teacher, staff member of their choice. The first, let's see our visitors from Robinson. Number 1, Reese Tate. Number 2, Richmond Carter. Number 3, Betsy Brazil. Number 4, Abigail Salvador. Number 5, Eric Carr. Number 6, Ashley Williams. Number 7, Olivia Sundar. Number 8, Ray Nancy. Number 9, Easy Cruz. Number 10, Billy King. Number 11, Elijah Arnold. Number 12, Sophia Sundar. Number 14, Haley Campbell. And number 16, Haley Lucy. Okay, fans, you know what to do. Let's make a little noise back there. Let's go. Let's get the body first time. The escort line is coming. Number 1, Cedar Bell Hornets. The escort line is Russ. Number 2, a sophomore, MJ Martinez. With Haley Wilson. Miss Latham Haley Wilson, a senior, number 3. The escorted line is Irwin, number 5, a junior, Charlie Ferris. Miss Jones, she'll be joined by number 11, a senior, Emma Palmer. The escorted by Miss Hodges, number 13, a sophomore, Leah Torres. The escorted by Miss Hamilton, number 14, a senior, Taylor Sanderson. With the red car on number 22, the senior is Miss Kyle Reed. All right, Miss Kyle Reed, you ready to go?
Jason Geiken. Let's go, Gatesville!
Let's go, Gatesville. So we are good to go here now. No issue with the camera there. All right. Ready to get started?
I'm ready to go, ready to rock and roll.
Are you now?
I hope so. All right, looking at our line judges here. What do you think that guy's height is? About 6'3", 6'4"?
He's definitely pushing,
Yeah.
pushing up there.
Looks like he comes up to Pollard's shoulders there.
All right. We need to get some football going, but we don't have that tonight.
No, we don't. We don't. But you know what? We've got volleyball, and we have a lot of the football players in the house supporting the Lady Hornets tonight. they haven't got to watch a lot of the Friday night games. They've been able to come to the Tuesday night games. I've seen Coach Aguirre come to a few of these on the Tuesdays. But Fridays, their
busy.
interests have been elsewhere. So right now, our Gatesville Lady Hornets, Gatesville football team, and tennis all looking good. Tennis, Adam, is going to the playoffs, and they'll be competing next Tuesday. Shout out to them. Shout out to Riley Higginbotham, who has had a couple of first-place finishes and a handful of second-place finishes so far this year in the cross-country team.
Oh, Riley's just a little athlete over there.
Yep. All right, front row, we have Haley Wilson, Taylor Sanderson, and Emma Pollard. Back row, we're going to have Charlie Ferris, Leah Torres, and Belle Bartlett. And Charlie Ferris is going to start things off for Gatesville this evening. Robinson a little sloppy on the pass, and Emma Pollard makes them pay for first blood of the match, and Gatesville go up 1-0. Looked like Robinson passed a little too deep and right on Gatesville's side, and Emma Pollard was just waiting for it. That was a strike by Rylan Van Zee of Robinson.
And then a strike from Pollard, affectionately known as the Pollard Punisher. As she politely puts that one off the palms of the Robinson Rocket.
I think number 8 would probably disagree with you, Adam. There wasn't much anything polite about that, but we assure you, we've seen her hit hard, and that was a polite one.
Ferris looking to extend this for the Hornets. Serve is over.
And Gatesville gets that, or no, Robinson does. Initially waved off to Gatesville.
They're saying Gatesville.
Okay, I was going to say they initially called it Gatesville. Scoreboard, I guess, disagrees with me.
The scoreboard has it wrong.
It is 3-0, not 2-1, but we got you squared away here on Hornet Radio. Oh, that was going to be off the fingertips of Belle.
And Brooklyn Barber from Robinson lifted off just to get that one over the net.
Adam already starting off with the Robinson puns. I love it.
We're going to defuse them here in a minute, though.
This will be number 7, Olivia Swindoll.
Oh, hey, that's Olivia Swindoll. She's in 10th grade over at Robinson.
Here comes Pollard across the top, and not a chance. Brooklyn Barber can only just do the splits and put her hand down and just put her head down and hope for the best.
Just smile and wave. Pollard punishing the launch pad over there behind the Robinson Rockets.
Did they ever take that point, Adam? It feels like they
I don't believe they.
So is that? I mean, that's a little weird one there. 4-2. Feels like maybe 5-1, but.
Well, they would have. Well, would have got a point whenever we broke set, so it would be 2, so that's right.
Okay, I want to make sure we.
But I want to say it should be 5-2, but hey.
Oh, nice putback by number 2, Brooklyn Barber.
She absorbed that hit by Pollard. Able to get a little spring back on it. Caught Torres just a little too far forward out of place.
Well, Pollard, like you said, is coming in with basically a little over 34% of kill rate, which is really, really good. Torres passes it to Sanderson, and nice elevation by Geik, and Robinson ready for it.
Far side off the net a little bit. Pollard tried to handle that one at the net, unable to cleanly block it. I think Robinson had a cheer there. It said cancel launch shutdown or something.
Well, I guess the government's not the only thing that's shut down right now, is it?
I can't believe you went there.
Here comes Pollard across the top.
And Pollard at the feet of number 3, Lexi Rosillo. Rosillo, yeah. Rosillo?
That was a great strike by Pollard. Pollard coming in this game now. Only missing one of her strike attempts, and the rest have landed in a favorable spot for Gatesville. Do we have an ace in the making? No, it looks like Robinson's going to get this one over. Torres passes it to Sanderson. Sanderson clean set. Pollard so politely gets it over for Robinson. Robinson puts a hard one back. Torres ready for it. Pollard, strike, and Robinson ready. Good defense, good volleying. Diving effort for Rocio. Oh. And Taylor doing what she could to stop that one. That'll be a Robinson point.
Well, that one had a little velocity coming off the hands of the Robinson striker. Pollard, Sanderson. I'll get it right in a minute.
That's number 8, Raylan Van Zee, serving for Robinson. Oh, my goodness. That was Geiken. Elevation. Everything was textbook. Nice set. Perfect elevation. Perfect position. You couldn't draw it up any better. Emma Pollard now serving. Robinson's going to have to just get this over. Low pass. Sanderson did a good job of taking that low pass and elevating it up for the striker, and Gatesville gets the point. Taylor showing off her setting technique and skills. Second to none here in Gatesville. Pollard with a nice jump serve.
And that one's going to fly out the far side.
That one's GPS was a little off on that rocket there, wasn't it?
The trajectory was not calculated quite properly. I'm not sure why.
Whoa.
Did I miss something?
Did we tip it?
That would have had to have been the call.
Coach Weber's got a question about it too.
I've got a question because it went out.
I thought it did, and I didn't think Taylor didn't even hit it. So what was the call? They're not in it. It's something about it gave it to him, I guess. Folks at home, feel free to chime in if.
I believe it was the ref that gave it to him because it wasn't.
No. Oh, nice strike by Robinson. MJ Martinez ready there for her team, and Cheyenne just gets it in the net, and she points to herself, and that's the thing about this team, self-accountability. Everyone is real quick to take accountability.
There's no finger pointing at a teammate on this team. That's.
And we talked about it. If it was me down there, I would be. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't
throw your
my
mom
fault.
under a bus.
I probably would. I might have before. Here comes Charlie Ferris.
Charlie is just bumping this one across. This one's about midsection, unable to get across. Is going to be number 13
Even
for
if
Robinson.
she did, guess who was jumped up and ready to be all over it? Golden Hand Geiken.
Golden Geiken.
Haley Wilson's going to come in for Leah Torres. Gatesville Hornets lead 9-6 here in the first set of this district matchup. And that one just sails a little bit on her.
Sail.
See, I'm getting the other song that's stuck in my head. Come sail away, come sail away. Sanderson ready, set for Wilson. Robinson digging that one. Nice strike by Wilson. And that was going to get right past Torres. And Robinson will pull within one of the Hornets here in the first set. This is going to be number 5, Aaron Arp. Wilson across. It's going to be a little bit too much there. The Robinson ball, and we're tied up for the first time since being 0-0.
It's going to be number 5, Aaron Arp. Handled easily by Bartlett. Bell went with an easy touch just to get that over.
Oh, that was a nice job by number 9, Kinsley Cruz. Saw that Gatesville was already jumping up and just tips it over their head as they were coming on the way down. Good job by Robinson throwing the timing off for the Gatesville defense. Leah Torres passing to Sanderson. Wilson across the top.
Nice job by Wilson to elevate up on that one.
Oh, Leah Torres backing up her teammate.
Sanderson able to just get a hand on it to keep it in play. So nice job there. Good teamwork.
That's out.
Selling out the backside.
I guess the court's a little bigger in Robinson when they're practicing.
Stop it. There's a big dad down there. You
Oh,
can hear what you said. That or their mom. She looked kind of vicious, too.
I can bench press 48 pounds with a spotter. Those are 2.5s on the bench press bar. Oh, my goodness.
Poor Torres there laying out, trying to dig that one out.
I mean, that was Lexi Rosillo. She's not a captain by accident by the Rockets, and that was just a great contact, great move that she made. Good strike.
Watched her in warm-ups.
Robinson.
She had some power on her.
And Bell does kind of an awkward hit there. Look at the ball was going in slow motion and just kind of bumped off her hands.
I think for a split second she took her eyes off because she had several teammates moving around her there, so she was trying to see where she needed to place that one so she could get it back across.
And Sanderson just able to get that one over. And right now, backcourt struggling just a tad as Robinson increases her lead by 3, 13-10 in favor of the Rockets here in the first set.
Handled by Torres. Wilson's going to have to step out to get this one to Martinez just to get it over the net.
Robinson's getting a little bit of momentum.
That was Raylan Van Zee.
That's going to be a timeout by Gatesville.
Absolutely. You know what that means, Jacob.
Yeah, we're going to pay our bills.
Here at B&K Air Conditioning and Heating, we service all brands of AC and heating systems. We are a Goodman and a Manna A+ dealer. We also install and service mini-split systems. We always do our best to offer same-day service even on the weekends. We service Gatesville and all surrounding communities. We offer financing on new systems, change-outs, and major repairs. Just call or text your service request to 254-216-3372 and we'll be happy to help you.
All right, folks, 14-10. MJ down to an knee, saving that one.
And then putting it away for the team is going to be Haley Wilson.
Yeah, that was a... I think Robinson was expecting that thing. She put like a hammer hit on it, and then ball just didn't go where they thought it would. It didn't have hardly any velocity, and it was a great job by Haley Wilson.
Well, she elevated enough that she was able to get enough of a top hit to drive it down into the forearms for Robinson.
That is... Oh.
Pollard able to elevate to put that one back over the net. Unfortunately, it's going to fall just on the outside.
It's one of those plays I hate the most. It's almost like you're not rewarded for a good defensive effort.
Well,
it's hard whenever you're jumping up on the corner.
Is it a good defensive effort?
Yeah, I guess not. But it was a nice elevation. Olivia Swindoll back to serve for Robinson. And Robinson, with all the momentum, they've scored the last 7 points.
See, there you go. Robinson on their defensive effort goes out of bounds.
And by me saying they scored the last 7 points, put us in due for a point. No one kills a streak the way I do.
You know what? I got some other streaks I need you to talk about and kill.
I take out more streaks than Tide.
Oh, my gosh.
All righty, Gatesville now starting a minor streak of their own, 16-12. No, that's going to be a Robinson
And that streak
point.
was over quickly. Way to go, Jacob.
Yeah, and I got the power.
Number 2 there serving, Brooklyn Barber. Handled by Bartlett. Listens up. Geiken crushes it to the far side.
I mean, that was good defense by Robinson. Good strike by Geiken. Pollard has to do a bunny hop on that one twice to get that one put back to Robinson's side. Oh, see that? Robinson was expecting it to be a hard punisher, and she politely gets it over. Robinson ready for it.
And then Sanderson, wise.
Oh, what it? Come on. We're playing this?
Trying to do it again.
I guess,
Not happening that time.
Are they saying she pancaked that one?
They're saying she did.
Because I heard it hit the floor, but it's, I guess.
Well, hey, she sold it.
Yeah.
She sold it, and everybody bought it, so
yeah.
Play on. Playing on is going to be number 14 for Hornets. Taylor Sanderson behind the line. who is no stranger to service, she can definitely put some points up for the Hornets.
Good job by Belle Bartlett backing up Emma on the defensive front.
And then Bartlett and Pollard just scared her. And number 16, Haley Weiss, put that one right into the net. That's okay, Haley.
Well,
that's what somebody in the stands over here said.
I mean, Geiken and Pollard put her on a no-fly zone there. She didn't get the memo. Oh, that is, they're saying she's reached over the net. No, that ball was already coming over. No, folks, that ball was coming over. (15-16), Gatesville within 1. Back-to-back hits. Haley Wise hits it in the net again. She's going to have to make an adjustment there the way she's hitting that ball. We're tied up like an extension cord. Have you ever heard that one, Adam?
Once or twice from a guy who gets hung up on it. It's just like,
I got PTSD from when I had the extension cord all tangled up, and my parents corrected me.
Your mama beat you with an extension cord.
I wish it was my mom. It was my. Although she was probably stronger than my dad. Number 2 elevates, and it's in the net.
Not quite the elevation needed to get that one over.
I'm not sure what's playing better. We'll talk about that when we get back from commercial break.
All right, we'll be right back.
You rely on your computer for everything you do, be it running a business or doing simple things like staying up with your social media loops. But what do you do if it suddenly gets slow or stops working? That's when you need to call Blazin Technology. We are the top-rated computer repair service in Central Texas, offering computer repair, virus removal, IT support services, and networking. Blazin Technology offers in-home and business IT support, or you can drop by our office at 502 East Main Street in Gatesville. Call Blazin Technology at 254-865-5227 today to keep your system running smoothly.
All right, folks, we're back. Gatesville has retaken the lead, and like I was saying before we went to the break, I don't know what's playing better defense. Emma Pollard, Haley Wilson, Cheyenne Geiken are in the net.
The net. The net's been our best player so far on defense. Hey, we'll take it, but Pollard and Geiken elevating on that one.
And that's been one of our worst enemy stops that go out.
You know, I'm with you, though. If we stop it from hitting the ground on our side of the net.
Yeah, that's your problem that it went out on your side after we blocked it.
We sent it back to you.
It's not a strike, it's a block.
Return to sender.
This is going to be number 8, Raylan Van Zee.
And Raylan sends that one out the backside. Back line has not been friendly to the Rockets. I think it keeps inching forward on them.
Like we talked about, we think that they're playing, when they play in practice, they use the whole gymnasium.
So the basketball baseline.
Mm-hmm.
Slightly.
Apparently they have a width problem too.
Whatever helps us out.
Now they're getting close to toward the end of the first set. This is where Gatesville needs to take this opportunity and just, doors start to close a little bit, just slam it shut. They only got a 2-point lead, but once they hit 20, Gatesville usually turns on the firepower. Robinson's going to pick up the point there.
Gatesville with a little bit of rotation. MJ Martinez coming in. You know, she played Tuesday night. Did a great job for the Hornets, despite the tears that were in her eyes.
Yeah, actually, this time I did have a work trip. This was not a personal trip that I tried every which way to try to get out of it, but boss said no bueno, no go. That's going to be a Robinson point. Now we're tied up for about the third, fourth time tonight. 19 all here in the first set. This is going to be that kind of evening.
You need to go put your extension cord away because I need the Hornets to do this one in 3.
All right, Hornets. Adam Baker has plans on a Friday night. And Torres sends that one out to almost out in the stands.
Coach over there wanted to play that one, help him out, but
yeah. Well, Coach DH, she's no stranger to volleyball. She's the head coach of the JV team, and assistant coach of the varsity team. She'd be.
Between her and our softball coach over there.
Yeah.
Gatesville gets helped out there as once again Robinson's trajectory is just a slight overshot. Geiken with the golden touch, hopefully trying to get something started here for the Hornets.
He's going to have to go over right here. And the net is being a huge player this evening on both sides. So far, that's plagued Robinson. Shots that are out. Things that have played Gatesville is defensive efforts that's just off the palms and outside the lines as well. Neither team striking the ball particularly well. A lot of errors on both sides, so resulting in points.
And we've got a timeout, so we'll be right back.
At Cadence Bank, we're here for all 4 quarters and overtime in your financial journey. Whether you're investing for the future, saving for a dream home, starting a business, or just needing to tackle life's financial challenges, we have the teammates, tools, and game plan to help you win. Experience a financial partner that comes in clutch. Visit cadencebank.com to learn more. Cadence Bank. Your team, your cadence. Member FDIC.
All right, Hornets are broke. They're ready to get this game going. As are we. Only ones we're waiting on now is Robinson. It's going to be number 5, Aaron Harp. Harp to serve.
Double ARP?
No, just
R?
Just A.
Oh, Haley Wilson elevated. It was not nice. She's such a nice person when you get to meet her, but she was not nice to that volleyball.
Oh, you could tell she knew she had a perfect set there from Sanderson, so she jumped on that one.
If Tom Hanks was here, he would have freaked out as
Wilson!
She just annihilated Wilson. That looked like, I was going to say, you can't pass it to Gatesville. You got to hit it. Looked like she palmed it like as if it was a dodgeball. Adam, we're like a shoe.
Or like a shoe.
22 all.
Bartlett quickly to get this service over. Gatesville with a little bit of block, able to handle it. And put over the net.
Back-to-back points by Haley Wilson.
Haley stepping up and making herself known tonight. You know who else is known? Our commercial. We'll be right back.
Coriel Welder Supply, locally owned and operated by Danny Scruggs, is your local one-stop shop for all your welding and metal fabricating needs. Located at 412 East Main Street in Gatesville, Coriel Welder Supply can provide you with welding gas, bottle rentals, welding rods, new welding machines and repairs, and much, much more. Give them a call at 254-865-5605 or drop by. You'll be glad you did.
We're back. Gatesville has a 1-point advantage late here in the first set, 23-22. Been going back and forth. Neither team really pulling away from each other. Both teams with a handful of errors causing points for the other side.
And if you're in this situation and you want somebody behind the line serving.
Oh, goodness gracious. I hate that play, Adam. Seen that a lot this evening where it's been a defensive block and apparently outside, but they're saying Robinson might have touched it. Gatesville gets the point. Refs agree that Robinson touched that ball. Got a lot of parents disagreeing with it, but I would not want to be a ref. You're not going to it's impossible to make everybody happy.
I dare you to stand up and clap and say good call.
Oh, yeah. I'm not as strong as I look at him.
You're not don't be a chicken. Come on.
I'll say it when they leave. All right, looks like that's going to bring a set point for Gatesville.
Robinson's going off of what the back judge over there said, whereas the judge is the ref standing right there beside it is the one that made that call.
Good defensive effort by Haley Wilson. Robinson will try it again.
Handled by MJ.
Looked like Torres tried to work around MJ there, and MJ, she did it right. You got to just stay put.
But
it's kind of like, her teammate had to go around her, and that costed her opportunity for the ball.
Cost Torres just a step. She almost went right through MJ, poor girl.
That's out. And that's going to be off the fingertips of Gatesville.
Yeah, tipped and out off the fingertips of Gatesville. You are correct.
So neither team in a set point as of now, as they'll have to go to 26.
So what you're saying is we're not done yet.
No, we're not.
Serving is captain, the libero, Lexi Rosilo.
One of their hardest strikers for Robinson. Here comes Haley across the top, and that's going to be out.
And that puts Robinson in set point.
Robinson's good enough. We don't need to give him any more points. We've given him over a dozen so far in this first set. Robinson with the set point. Torres hitting it. Looked like it was in no man's land. Haley Wilson covered ground real fast. Robinson hits that one out.
Let's go. The battle is on as Hornets have tied this one up. We've got a little rotation change there as Pollard's going to be coming in.
Robinson's like, oh my goodness, we couldn't have ended this set with Pollard out on the seats, because that was certainly what they were thinking. Now that she's back in.
Definitely a benefit had they done it that way. Ferris gets this one over. Robinson able to handle it. Pollard puts it back.
And that's why they couldn't capitalize, and they're feeling it, but they're hanging tough right now. Gatesville about to set it. Here comes Pollard to close it out. Again.
And Pollard,
this time she does.
Pollard able to get up high enough on that one. She just pushes it down.
And Gatesville goes into the set point.
Nice way to rotate that one.
Robinson's thinking this is why we were trying to close it out with her on the seats. Nice serve by Charlie. Getting excited, getting goosebumps here, Adam. Oh, nice diving effort by Haley Wilson. Keeps your squad alive here.
Oh my goodness, it's tied up again.
Now, if we see a situation where it keeps going like this, it'll top off at 30. The set will not go past 30. First one to 30 wins if it gets to 28. I've only seen that happen with one time. Gatesville won that set in the Austin tournament.
Well, I'm sure Gatesville wants to put it away right here.
Yes, they do.
And they're halfway there as Pollard pushes that one right off the hands of number 3, Lexi Rosio.
This is like a heavyweight fight, and they're only in the first round throwing haymakers.
Well, and nobody is on the ropes. Just about the time you think you got somebody cornered, they slip an uppercut, and they are out of it, right back into the fight. This one's off a little bit. Pollard elevates, able to get a hand on it.
You're going to have to get it over, and 27. This is the opposite of a Floyd Mayweather fight. This is shot after shot after shot. You got Torres, Ferris, and Bartlett in the back. Sanderson, Geiken, and Pollard in the front for your Hornets. 27 all, first set.
No punches held as that one is selling out on their side.
Look at there. Did you see Haley Wilson, MJ Martinez, and Yvette Cremona over there getting off the seats, cheering their teammates on? Gatesville want this bad. We want it bad. But so does the Robinson Rockets.
So does that young lady right there serving, Taylor Sanderson. It's over the net. Handled cleanly by Robinson. A little off the net on the return, but able to handle is number 16, Haley Weiss.
All right, this set's not going to go past 30, so the first one to 30 is going to win this set.
Gatesville needs to break this set pretty quickly here.
Things getting tight now. Sanderson sets for striker for Pollard, and Pollard's got the look she wants.
A little off. Robinson having to settle with just getting this over. Sanderson's got a chance for Pollard to push it back.
Nice set over.
Nice tip there by Pollard. Politely putting that over the palms of the Robinson Rocket Pilots.
Yeah. Right now the Rocket Pilots getting overtime pay by the Union.
And here we are, set point. Handled by Gatesville.
Gatesville will take the first set, hard inning, 30 points. It's the most points you can get in a set, and Gatesville does it. Felt like we played a set and a half already.
Well, you're set in a quarter. 30-28 your score. We're going to run a few commercial breaks, and we'll be right back.
Hey folks, this is Tracy and Stacy Summers with Double S Plumbing. We are family owned and operated right here in Gatesville, Texas. We take pride in what we do and can handle any job, small or large. We can do anything from small repairs to new construction. Give us a call today for all your plumbing needs at 865-6625. And remember, Hornet Fight never dies.
Hey, I'm David Fincher.
Our staff is highly trained to help our customers with the collision claims processing with all insurance companies. Our collision repair techs are fully skilled to make necessary repairs to get your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. And with our newly added paint booth and color match paint system, we can get your car or truck back on the road. So give us a call at 254-865-6338.
Hi, I'm Kevin, the pharmacist and owner of Gatesville Drug. We are proud supporters of the Hornet community, and we are here to provide all your pharmacy needs. We work hard to offer you the best service with great pricing. We handle all major insurances, and we're the only pharmacy that provides free delivery as well. So come by or call us at 865-2417, and we will be happy to serve you because we live here too.
Hi, I'm Elisa Gregory, realtor with Gold Key Real Estate in Gatesville. Whether you're thinking about buying or selling, I hold the key to your happiness. If needing help to find a lender or how to set your home up to sell, call me for any of your real estate needs. Check out our website at www.goldkeyrealestatetx.com. Always remember that buying or selling a home doesn't have to be so stressful. So give me a call at 254-535-0663. Go Hornets!
All right, so Jacob Gatesville jumps off to a lead on that first set. Hard-fought set. You know, we talked about Gatesville, kind of having to adjust some of their lineup here tonight. And but the players we talked about, Pollard definitely stepping up. She made an impact as Gatesville was barely holding on to lead, and Robinson was firing off some shots and staying in it in that first set. But Pollard came in and helped push it over the finish line for the Hornets.
Haley Wilson had about a 3-point stretch where she was owning the front row, and kudos to her. But one thing that really stood out to me was the amount of errors. Just clean that up. Pollard was striking the ball well, but we've hit the ball a lot out and a lot in the net, as did Robinson. So both teams are going to try to clean this up here in the second set, and Robinson's going to start off with first blood of an ace off the hands of Charlie Ferris. And this is where the conditioning is going to be tested a little bit. I don't believe this will be a 3-set night. By set 4 and set 5, those legs might be a little like Bambi, and that's where adversity is going to set in. Which team wants it the most? Right now, Robinson trying to seek revenge from Gatesville after that first set.
Well, Gatesville's just lulling them into a false sense of security. Giving Reese Tate a chance to practice her serve back there. It's about to get shut down. See?
It's been our best defense of the night right there, Pollard and the net.
Well, heading behind the line is going to be number 3, Haley Wilson. See what she can do from the back for service.
Good serve. Bell does a good job of calling it. Ball's going to be a little outside by Geiken. (3-1) is your score. Robinson Rockets lead here in the second set.
Number 5, Aaron Art serving.
That was a nice serve there, and passed a little off the mark there. Torres looked like she passed a little too deep in the net, and Sanderson did what she could to try to clean it up.
Yeah, and she had to play on it, but unfortunately the low serve right into the.
That was an almost impossible shot to try to clean up there. Oh, look at this. Speaking of impossible, Gatesville gets that one in there, kind of sloppy. Taylor found an open spot. Robinson, nice putback by Emma. And Robinson survives that. Robinson's been surviving some of the stuff that Emma's been dishing out at them, but not that time.
Not at all. Pollard wisely just places that one gently over the net, right there at the edge of the G. That's going to send Sanderson behind the line to serve.
If you stop one of Pollard's shots, asking for 2 and 3 in the same volley is pretty much an impossible feat for the defense, as Robinson just figured out. That's out. Barely out. Good job by the Hornets to watch that.
So, you're on the net. Are you going for the block every time, or what? How do you know when to lay off of it like that? And, I mean, come on now. How do you know it's going to be sailing out?
Oh, that's yeah, that's true. I don't know. But that time you knew from the get-go the minute she hit that. But the one prior to that, Adam, yeah, I would be the one trying to jump up at the net. But it seems like when the ones that are hitting out, they lay off like they know.
It's like they know.
Coach Weber giving these young ladies prepared. That's the only thing my only explanation of it.
Using the force.
Robinson might not. They're going to get this one over.
Get it over, but not very cleanly. It gives Gatesville a chance.
Set was a little low for Emma there.
Able to come up and handle that.
Oh, look at Pollard going down, digging that one, keeping that ball alive.
Torres able to handle that.
That was a good shot by Torres there. Boy, nothing. It almost looked like that was about to be Gatesville's ball, but Robinson gets it over, and Gatesville gives up the point. 5-4, Robinson leads. Going to be that kind of set. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Go ahead
and back and forth.
One more time?
Back and forth.
What about fourth and back?
No, it's not going to be fourth and back.
I bet this one goes back. Watch this. Right here. Over to Bartlett.
Here, now it's going to happen. Here we go. Dak Prescott style. Oh, yes, it goes in. I've seen this one before. I've seen this episode. It's 5-all. Pollard back to serve.
You've never seen that episode before with Prescott? He never finds his target.
Hey, he's been on target this year.
Well, yeah, volleyball style, always at their feet.
Yeah, good point on that one. Oh. Torres did that was a good effort. Brooklyn Barber just knocked the snot out of that volleyball.
You need to clean those balls up then.
Yeah, it's an allergic season.
It's always a good day when you wake up and you get that alert on your phone.
Yeah, air quality 30%. What's that movie? Gene Hackman when he says, "I don't trust air I don't see." Here we go now. Cheyenne Geiken mid-range. Robinson gets it over, but it was a nasty chest pass. Robinson just trying to do the Bee Gees Staying Alive song over here, and
they are.
They even run into each other, keeping it alive. Who's going to want this point? Good volley action.
Right about now, your legs are burning.
Well,
Gatesville wanted
Robinson was burning a little too much fuel on that, not jet fuel.
Jet fuel. Yeah, they burned it trying to push that one on the back line, but Gatesville wisely laying off of it, letting it sail away. Hey, who's that behind the line serving for Gatesville?
That's going to be Golden Geiken serving this 6-all game. I feel like every number that we're going to have is going to represent in a tie. We'll be tied at 7. We'll be tied at 8. We'll be tied at 9. Let's go get a run. Let's do that.
Well, we've got the opportunity.
Here we go.
Here. Oh my gosh, hustle!
There's no way Robinson's getting this back. There is a way. Oh my God, they got the point. At one point,
at what point do you stop saying stuff like that?
Addison Williams was turned backwards underneath the basketball goal, hitting the ball on the third shot, and she gets it over. But not only does she get it over, she scores.
Well, I don't think anybody from Gatesville expected that one to be served. Get it back over.
Goodness, she was facing the opposite direction and hitting the ball from underneath the basketball goal.
And then you said what you did. So
yes, and we all know I have the most. It works without nothing on the lottery. Oh, there we go. Robinson gets it back to the Gatesville side, but under the net style, and you can't do that.
And the score is tied at 7, like somebody said earlier.
Gatesville starts their one of next 3 points that they score. Let me see if I can get this going for us, Adam. Oh, goodness gracious. MJ Martinez just stares at it going to the corner.
Hey, Jacob.
She's going to pick up an extra chore at the house because of that. I'll tell you what.
Jacob, can you do something for me? Stop predicting.
I'm about as accurate as Rusty Garrett of the weather.
About as consistent as the government shutdown?
Yeah, you can always count on that. You know, folks, about a week ago, I turned to Adam and said that our players are about as reliable as a government check. Well, that blew up in my face. About a week later, the government shutdown happened, and government checks have ceased. So that's a bad example. Is that Gatesville's first ace of the night?
Oh, hey!
Ooh, hey! And it sounds like the Robinson folks are saying call the ball, but if you don't have a phone down there, what are you supposed to do?
Are we playing? Is this Top Gun?
Yeah, call the ball. Requesting flyby.
Sorry, Maverick, the pattern is full.
Oh, my goodness. Woo, boy, that was awfully close. Awfully close, and I'm not sure.
What are you talking about?
I thought we maybe got away with that one there.
No, I don't think it was so far out.
Okay, in the rafters. Gates is going to have to play this. Get it over. Sanderson's got it under control. But Robinson does not. 11-8, three-point run for Gatesville.
Kinsley Cruz there, unable to, just a little touch he tried to put on to get over the net. That launch puttered out before it got started. Ferris able to get this one off the top of the net.
I mean, if she can do that every time, that's such an effective serve. Oh, she digs that one, but kind of splinters off and gets shanked there. Looks like my golf shot.
It's about as high and as far as your golf shot.
Yeah, with a driver. This is number 1, Reese Tate, senior.
Yep, senior Reese Tate. Sends that one just past the back line.
Something that we've been seeing as a constant with Robinson. About 1 out of every 3 serves seems to go out. I'm making that up, but it seems that way this evening. Haley Wilson, though, does not have that problem. Nice elevation by Robinson, but Gatesville all over it, showing their... Oh, did you see that shot by Haley Wilson mid-range? And then a putback by Emma.
Emma elevated so high on that one, it didn't even hit her hands. It came off her elbow.
Everything about that volley on the Gatesville side I loved. You had Haley Wilson mid-range shot. Charlie Ferris in the right position and a putback Emma Pollard point.
Staying with it, it's going to be Wilson on that serve. Number 9 for Robinson. Kinsley struggling there at the net. Robinson wisely going to take a timeout, which means we run a commercial break.
Higginbotham Brothers, serving communities for over 140 years. At Higginbotham's, we have always been committed to our local community. Shop our store for our full line of building supplies, choose from our top brands like all our steel products. Check out our full line of Valspar paints. We are your hunting and fishing headquarters, so come in for your hunting and fishing license. Higginbotham's proudly supports Gatesville Athletics. Go Hornets!
All right, folks, we're back, and me and Adam were talking the break. This is the biggest point spread that we've had in both sets, 14-9 for both teams. I don't think any team has got more than 5 points away from each other.
Jacob, what did I tell you about making predictions?
Oh, my Lord. I swear if Robinson starts coming back, mute my gosh darn mic.
You're out of here. You're back to the B team.
I never left, Adam. I never left. Oh, I tell you right now, if this keeps up, Emma Pollard and the net are going to be Hornet of the Week nominees.
Do you think we could roll the net up? And
Yo, can you imagine that? Just rolling it there and interviewing?
You know, and speaking of interviewing, people are like, what are they talking about? Interviewing. That's what we do on the 5th quarter show that we do Wednesday nights. That comes on at 6 o'clock. You can tune in to Jacob and Lee as they recap the week's action on and off the court. on the track, on the field.
And Adam, you join us too when you're not in church and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, got that priority on Wednesday night. So, and thankful I'm able to do all of it.
And he prays twice as hard for me because he knows I need it.
Well, it's your full-time job just trying to keep you in line.
Yeah, he's not joking, folks. He is absolutely right. Oh my! Did you? That one almost got blocked into the basketball goal from a Steph Curry from the logo shot.
Oh, that was a beautiful, powerful hit off the ball.
Emma hit that so hard that the Robinson blocker elevated and it hit the rim of the basketball goal on the Gatesville side. That was fantastic.
Not a very common sight.
And apparently we found out last game, Torres is going to try to dig this one. This will be a Robinson point. But I think we found out last game or 2 games ago where I guess you can play the backboard. I mean, that happened.
You can play anything pretty much. Except for the black crossbar, though, going across the top.
Yeah, they got to draw a line somewhere, right?
I mean, I was able to play it off everything but that. And the refs blew that one dead.
Here comes Emma. Robinson ready. She didn't get all the power. That's out. Common occurrence for Robinson.
Hornets hold on to a 6-point lead. 17-11 here in the second set.
So there was everything wrong about that shot. Not only was it out, but it went on the other side of the candy cane, Adam. So there was no Did you just see that? Great shot. She soft touched it. She found a weak spot, and number 1 was not ready for it. Reese Tate, not trying to call her out, but she was not ready for it.
Well,
smart play.
Very seldom do you get a serve coming that soft right over the net.
Yeah, the precision on that was like Dak Prescott.
Mugi Heating and Air is your local, hometown heating and air conditioning professional. Whether it be new construction or service of an existing unit, Tim and his team of professionals can get the job done right the first time. Recognized as a Rheem Pro partner, they have the experience and support to tackle any size job, residential or commercial. Give them a call at 254-223-0604, member of the Better Business Bureau.
18-11, I still can't get over, Adam, that shot by Emma Pollard where she just put such touch on it, just went literally right where she was wanting to go with it.
Well, I mean, you expect that serve to come to the back line, not 3 feet off the net.
Oh, man, another thing that Robinson wasn't prepared for was Charlie Guykin putting that back.
Guykin got a little spin on it, got a little help from the top of the net. Torres handles this one easy. Sanderson's going to be able to get a set for Pollard.
And that was a good shot by Torres. I want to brag a little bit about Leah Torres there. That was a good shot by the libero at the back row. Nice pass for her teammate. Able to set it, strike it for the Gatesville point, 19-11. Everybody doing their part back here. I say back here, in the back row. 19-11, biggest lead of the night. This is where we need to close that door, Adam. Oh, my goodness, that net. The net giveth and the net taketh. MJ Martinez is going to check in for Emma in the back row. Right now we have Ferris, Torres, and Martinez in the back. Bartlett, Sanderson, and Guykin in the front.
So, test your volleyball knowledge here. What exactly is a libero?
Libero is pretty much the one that can rotate as many times as they want, anytime that they want. And they're also known as the point guard of the volleyball team, or quarterback, if you'd want to call it that. They're usually kind of directing traffic, loud, calling. They usually break the serve.
Not to interrupt you, we got that point, but did you see what that was for?
No. Oh, Bill Bartlett found a weak spot and picked on number 3, Lexi Rocio. She did a great diving effort, but Bill Bartlett says not good enough.
Bell of the ball, as she was able to wisely just find that open spot.
Oh, speaking of Bell the ball, Bell was on that ball for a defensive effort. Something that we don't see her a lot before, but given Gatesville's adjustment, Bell Bartlett's playing a lot more front row than she's usually used to playing, and Gatesville leads by 10.
And standing up big there for Gatesville again is number 3, Haley Wilson. Having a great night as she's stepping up tonight.
Robinson not even going to set that one, trying to catch Gatesville off guard. And these are things you talked about, Adam. When Robinson gets down, they're not able to come back, or they struggle to come back. I should say, not that they're not able to.
Well, and Gatesville, once they see it's the old adage, once they smell blood in the water, they just attack even harder, and that's what's going on right now. It's like you said, I don't know how many times. Once they hit 20, it's they just go full throttle and hit the nos.
Hey, I am so glad Guykin completely missed that ball. She went for it, and she did a swing and a miss, kind of like the Boston Red Sox last night, and that ball was out.
That was a miss as big as Jerry Jones' trade deals.
I wish I could argue that, but you are a nail on the head right there. But it hurts, Adam. It does hurt. All right, they're going to call this one in. 24-13. We're just trying to make it a little interesting. Gatesville in the set point. Gatesville threatening to take two sets to none to be in control of the match this evening. We saw the first set go tit for tat, and then the first 10 points was like that.
All tat.
Just all tat. After the 10th point, Gatesville's had all tat.
Wilson with a chance to put this one away.
Oh, MJ Martinez down to a knee. Good dig, and Wilson's going to hit it. Rocio there. Oh, nice one by Torres, and MJ Martinez tries a dive, but if you're going to dive like that, hit the ball, MJ.
You know what? You weren't here Tuesday to be the game, so you.
Hey, that was work related, and I did watch.
One game of no comments.
I did watch you and Lee.
No negativity. Robinson, nice save attempt
that
here.
Was,
maybe a little awkward.
Yeah, that's something was weird about that, but
that one's not. That's a score by Wilson. That's going to finish off the second set. Gatesville leads 2-0. So that first one kind of had me worried. The Gatesville was going to struggle. We're going in the third set. Gatesville leading.
Well, you talked about it. Once we hit 10, you were like, well, this is kind of where Robinson kind of struggles when we start making 2 or 3 point runs. And boy, did it ever show its face. And a lot of errors on the Robinson side. Not so much on the Gatesville. We had our errors, but not as many as the first set. And I feel like that's what kept Robinson in the first game.
Much cleaner game that second set. Much cleaner set. All right, so speaking of clean, let's clean up some of our work here of paying the bills with some commercials.
Quinton & Sons, serving Gatesville and surrounding communities since 1962. Need used auto parts? We have motors, transmissions, lights, mirrors, and wheels. All parts carry a 90-day warranty. We are Gatesville's only local glass shop. We provide glass replacements and chip repairs. Insurance claims welcome, so give us a call at 254-865-6269 for an appointment or questions about inventory. Quinton & Sons, we are Hornet proud.
Hey folks, this is Lee Janes with Hornet Radio. Summer got you too hot or winter got you cold? Then call Schumann's Heat and Air for all your AC and heating needs. They are a premier Lennox dealer but can service or install all brands. They also do commercial refrigeration and ice machines. They offer 24-hour emergency service. Locally owned and operated in Gatesville, Texas. 254-499-0054.
Call Witt Building Supplies for all your building needs. We provide metal buildings and metal roofing for commercial, residential, and agriculture projects. We also carry a full line of fencing supplies and hardware products. Call or come see us at Witt Building Supplies, 254-865-2190 or 1411 North Highway 36, Bypass, across from Pruitt's Shell Store in Gatesville. We are locally owned and operated and proudly support our Hornets.
Velvet Signature, the official fan gear and custom-made merchandise of Hornet Broadcasting.
All right, Jacob. We're there.
We are there, Adam.
Third and final set.
I love the way you're thinking right here. If we win this, I could not have been more wrong, and I would be so delighted because I did not think tonight would be a 3-set match for any one of these two teams. I thought coming in, based on the opponents that they've lost to, very similar, particularly Glen Rose
Are you even a Hornet?
And Lorena.
Are you even a Hornet fan?
I am a Hornet fan, but
I mean, you cheer on the Cowboys. I know you know how to have faith.
Well,
when it's
even
pointless.
there,
So how could you say not 3-0? Come on now. You let me down.
like my grandpa says, he's always told me you keep your faith in God and objectivity for the Cowboys, and that's what I try to do. And you do that, you will not be let down.
Faith in God and reality that.
Yeah.
The Cowboys
Although
are
most
not
Cowboy
gonna-
fans, we don't operate that way.
No.
We win 3 games in a row, and we're
It's our
taking.
year.
I don't think we say that anymore. But I tell you what, who's
When was the last time y'all could say that?
I think I was 13 in '96 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Super Bowl. Larry Brown was MVP. But tonight has been all Gatesville. They lead the Robinson Rockettes 2-0. And are we going to bring our brooms out?
Tonight's going to be
a good night. Tonight's going to be.
Oh, that's enough of that.
Okay.
Service here.
And Gatesville picking up right where they left off. Defensive effort by Haley and Emma. Look at Haley doing a little bit of dance. You see her
Was that an
dancing?
ace?
No. That was not an ace.
Would you not get an no? Because I came back over, Pollard put it
Yeah,
back.
yeah. But we haven't had a whole lot of aces, so let's see if we can get
on
one.
either side of the net tonight.
There's been one ace by Gatesville, and Robinson gets that point there.
That one came down right at the feet of Pollard there.
Is that 11 already? We've just started.
No.
Oh, that's 1-1.
No, it's 1-1. Calm down.
Okay, I was like, is that 11 points already?
It is. You've been talking that much.
God.
You keep
I
your,
grew up when
keep
those
your
numbers.
soliloquies,
There's no dash, though. It's just 1-1. I got confused. Oh, nice pass. Oh, nice. It was a nice pass. Good set. Pollard just missed it a little bit. Bet you she wishes she can have that one back.
Just a little off balance as she made the strike.
And we don't want to keep Robinson in the game. If you keep them in the game, they're dangerous. But you start getting on these 3 or 4 point runs, you get in their heads, and they start dropping their heads in confidence a little bit, and that's where Gatesville flourishes. And Robinson's done a good job of that this evening, too, keeping balls that should be points alive. Just like that. And so does Belle Bartlett.
Belle Bartlett with those quick hands.
And she's showing that she can reciprocate as well. It's going to get over for Haley. Oh, goodness gracious. That was a chest pass from Ferris, and Sanderson does a diving effort. Keeps the ball alive for Gatesville. Robinson looks to strike.
Ferris with the attempt on that one. Her foot slipped as she tried to make that dive for the dig. So,
it's a third set. Those volleys, they consume a lot of energy. That's like you said, those legs get burning after about the 4th or 5th time that ball volleys over. And we'll see how good the conditioning is for both teams. That's number 2, Brooklyn Barber hitting it out for Robinson.
Torres all excited. She let that ice water run through her veins as she laid off of that one.
She's used to laying off stuff, though, because when you're the leadoff hitter of varsity, you're trained, you know what I mean? You're trained to have that discipline. She knows a bad look, a bad ball, and a bad pitch when she sees it, and that's, softball doesn't really translate into volleyball, but I think she did a good job there. Speaking of good job there, that would look like was that Emma Pollard on that defensive stop?
It was indeed.
Just bragging on Leah Torres, and Emma Pollard comes up big and ties it up for Gatesville.
Number 3, Haley Wilson, serving now for the Hornets.
One thing I love about this squad is
what?
Everyone will do something to get you to brag about them every single night. Oh, my goodness.
It's a well-rounded, balanced squad. I mean, yes, there are some that are, obviously with height and a little bit more, seniors, a little bit more volleyball knowledge, a little bit more aggressive play style. So it kind of gets your attention a little bit more. They get called out a little bit.
Yep.
But like you said, we're calling out everybody's name because everybody's doing their job, whether they're up on the net, striker, or if they're setting or they're digging back on defense.
Look at that. Haley Wilson made that play look so easy, and she went down the floor to dig that one up. That's going to be off the fingertips of Geiken. I love it, though. Whenever you do hit the ball and you know it's about to be out, you drop your hands down like there's a chance that the ref didn't see that.
All right. And twisted up at 4. There's a score now. Number 8, Raylin Van Zee serving. Low set by Sanderson. Guykin had to lay off the power.
It's a good job of Guykin just getting that over effectively, of giving her team a shot to have a point. Torres diving effort, and it's successful. If we get this point, it started with that dig by Leah Torres.
That's where that point started. I mean, they might have finally finished off the hand of Pollard, but that point started off of the dig from Torres, like you said. I hate to echo what you mentioned because, heaven forbid, I agree with you. Because
that got a hair. You almost think
something
like wait.
It's hung up in my throat. It hurts to say it. But you're right. Torres did a great job, which is why she's libero. Libero is a specialty defensive player.
It's an earned spot, absolutely.
And she's definitely doing that.
Oh, Guykin across the top, and whoa. Oh, she went on the other side of the candy cane.
This side of the candy cane.
I guess that's good the refs are there. I did not notice that. I mean, if they would have just let that go, I wouldn't have said anything.
No. Come on, let the girls play.
Yeah, I mean, the whole – if you can't hit it on the side of the net, then make the net stop there.
Exactly. Why is there a net there?
Yeah.
I mean –
either my sister-in-law is coming or the fans are making a noise in the stands there, Adam.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
You're in trouble.
Oh, let me tell you what's in trouble. That ball there that Pollard just knocked down.
The Poland wall from Pollard just
the ball. We're here all day, folks.
If you don't like it, hit the mute button.
They like it. They like it. Or maybe not.
I don't know. Depends on if it's a football game.
We're not talking during the band. We've learned our lesson. That's out. They heard me. That's why they didn't do that. I'm pretty much coaching this team from up here.
Yeah, because you've done such a wonderful job so far.
7-5. Gatesville leading. Third set. Can we end it on a third set, Adam, for your plans on a Friday night? What are your plans tonight?
That's none of your business.
Oh, that's classified?
It's for me to know. And
I was going to say, hey, Robinson's getting away with that a few times tonight, just playing it on and just,
Exactly. If you just get your hand close enough and then act like you hit it.
Yeah, it could literally bounce off the floor, but your hand's down there, so that's a pancake. Oh, nice tip. Bill Bartlett.
And then Bartlett gets cleared by Pollard.
That's out.
Pollard coming up to help Bartlett up and give her a little pat on the back and say, I'm sorry for decleating you.
The softball assistant coach over there stopping a grounder for Gatesville. Did you see that?
I saw it. Oh, man. Well, Gatesville is handling this one fairly well. Largest lead of the third set, 9-5 as you score now.
So it's still, absolutely, still
anybody's
early.
game, though.
But like we said, when you start making these runs, Robinson tends to kind of shut down. Then they start hitting the ball out. They've been hitting the ball out a lot tonight, more than what I've seen a lot from Gatesville opponents.
Which, that Gatesville having that run is what, where obviously Robinson, they start getting behind a little bit, and I think struggling. They've got a younger team. They do have a few seniors, but there are a lot of sophomores, not a whole lot of juniors. Actually, I think I only see one junior on the team. The rest are either sophomore. There's 3 or 4 seniors thrown in there. But I wouldn't say a seasoned team.
Anytime you got a pair of freshmen on there, it could be fairly young team. On the Hornet squad, there is no freshman on the team. It's not easy making our varsity team. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Here comes Charlie Ferris across the top.
Ferris has found a lot of success with that cross-court shot up at the net.
Guykin looked like she almost wanted to catch that ball up there when she jumped up and tried to do that defensive effort. MJ is going to check in for Emma Pollard here. So back row is going to consist of Ferris, Torres, and Martinez. Front row is going to consist of Sanderson, Seton, Bell Bartlett, and Cheyenne Guykin are going to be your strikers.
Torres able to handle that one easily.
That was a nice one by Leah. Guykin was ready for it, and that was a good defensive effort by Cheyenne Guykin. And reading her lips, she's saying, let's go.
Of course, helping out on that was Charlie Ferris. Checking in for the Hornets is going to be number 3, Haley Wilson. Haley, who stepped up big in the first and second set tonight. see if she can make herself known in this third set.
Wilson! Wilson! Oh, MJ Martinez looked like she got hit with that ball more than stopped it. She did a good job of that one. That's going to be out. That's in. We got lucky on that one, Adam. I thought that might have hit the line on the corner.
Can we drop a mic over here in the stands real quick?
Yeah. A lot of people are disagreeing with the ref call, but hey, they called it, and we got to respect the refs, Adam. They're here for a reason, and God bless them. That's That's
played.
It's played, and we're gonna get the point anyway. Watch this. We're gonna get this point. Did you see that?
Look at you. Finally
Look at
get
that.
something right.
I told you. We're a little bit behind. See, I see things before they really happen.
Okay.
Which doesn't make sense why I'm wrong most of the time. You would think you can have a better
about that.
percentage of being right. Robinson sets. Oh,
Sanderson with a dig to get it right back over.
See, again, every one of these girls doing something, bragging about. Oh, that's going to be a point for Gatesville here, and Robinson desperately tries to get it.
And
see how fired up that bench or the seats are?
Who got that one over the net for the Gatesville Hornets?
Yeah.
That was Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson. She's been having herself a night, isn't she?
She's on a roll. Speaking of roll, let's
go ahead.
Call Witt Building Supplies for all your building needs. We provide metal buildings and metal roofing for commercial, residential, and agriculture projects. We also carry a full line of fencing supplies and hardware products. Call or come see us at Witt Building Supplies, 254-865-2190 or 1411 North Highway 36, Bypass, across from Pruitt's Shell Store in Gatesville. We are locally owned and operated and proudly support our Hornets.
All right, I turned your mic back on, so be nice.
Well, we saw Wilson. We were getting fired about Wilson. So did I think Coach Myers over there getting excited. She did a jump up and
little chest bump.
But it looked like she got all of Haley, and Haley got none of hers. Haley goes backwards like 10 feet, and Myers stayed put. Oh, nice defensive effort by Ferris and Wilson. Oh, off the fingertips of MJ Martinez.
Oh, be quiet. Not you, the crowd over here being all excited because Gatesville had one poor hit.
Well, don't worry. Robinson's going to help us. Maybe not with Rocio, but Robinson will help us out with a net ball or out-of-bounds hit. Good defensive effort by Robinson. Bell sends it back over to him. That is out. What did I tell you? They're going to give us that point back by hitting it out. You know, when you come to Gatesville, the court apparently gets a little small. We like to measure our court. Folks that are listening and watching back home, our court is the official size of UIL volleyball. I wish it was a little bit longer on that one.
Because Lee would have been getting calls tonight. Tell your guys to quit saying we shorten our court.
Yeah, I am
because we do that every night. We strip the varnish off the court. Sand it down.
Yes, we do.
Repaint the lines, then restain it, and yeah.
Torres and Martinez doing some teamwork there on that shot.
And Wilson doing what she needs to do.
Great shot by Wilson. It had Reese Tate trying to do the matrix there, trying to make a matrix move and hitting that ball twice. Can't do that, by the way.
You can't do that. Well, Ferris is going to see what she can get going for the Hornets behind the line as Pollard checks back in, and we've got a dangerous duo on the front line between Pollard, Sanderson, and Wilson.
Yeah. Robinson, that's going to have to be their game plan. Just hit it high enough and hit it over the front row because they're not happy to see that. That is not a favorable matchup for the Rockets at all.
Brooklyn Barber is checking out, and she's the one who just made that point. Beautiful shot on her by her. Credit where credit is due. Nice job there. Abigail.
I'll let you read that last name there.
Abigail. She's a 10th grader for Robinson.
Nice way to play that one off. Speaking of playing off, that's going to be Pollard playing it off the hands of number 7, Olivia Swindoll. I got that one, Adam.
It's cheater.
I got Swindoll. You got
Sepulveda.
Sepulveda. Forgive us, folks, if we are not purposely trying to butcher it.
No,
we are just trying to get
really
it right.
wish I could say that because I'm sure if we were to say it correctly, it would sound amazing. I was over in
that's in.
I was whenever I was in Serbia last year. The names were spelled like that, and you would have no clue. And I'm like, I'm not even going to attempt. And then they would say it. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
So you did a mission trip? That is cool.
A quick 2-week trip over in Serbia.
That's a lot of. Do you enjoy those? And that's got to be a rewarding feeling when you get back.
Oh, I love every minute of it. So I've been blessed. I've been over in North Africa and.
I remember last year. That's going to be out by a mile.
Just a tad.
Where did you went somewhere last year? I thought it wasn't that North Africa?
Yeah, North Africa first part of this year. Serbia was last year, and then Dominican Republic. So I've been blessed to be able to do those, and just love the opportunity. And it's it's always a blessing to come back home and see, to get home and see how fortunate we are here. So
absolutely,
because things like this, that we take for granted.
Exactly. A lot of people can take this for granted, but
oh my gosh! Sorry, I hate to cut you off, but that behind the back, beautiful shot there by Sanderson. Just no look. She couldn't know where she was, standing on the G. No look behind the back, and then for that thing to bounce 6 inches off the line.
Very Mahomes-like. You know what I mean? Just so the athletic ability, execution on that play. Hornets well in control in this third set.
Well, we've said it, I don't know how many times now about Gatesville. Whenever they get that lead, they start. All cylinders are firing.
Well, no, you said it, and then it just started happening, and then all of a sudden, what looked like it was going to be a close evening. I think some idiot said that this will be a set 4 or 5 night, and it looks like it's in endangerment of going only 3 sets.
Stop. Now you ruined it. It just goes past this third set now at this point.
Oh, my God. Folks, yeah, you can text in.
We're handing out throat punches. Just kidding. I'm not a violent person. Oh, that net was violent to the Hornets at that point.
Yeah.
Just bending to the will of the server, number 1 from Robinson.
Again, the net giveth and taketh, and mostly it's been giveth for the Hornets, but this time it taketh.
That was a good one. I'll give you credit. Handled by Ferris. Pollard wants that one back.
Okay, guys.
Just puts a little too much on that one. Hornets still sitting in well in control in a 5-point lead, 18-13 here. Third and hopefully final set. Hornets hoping to extend to a 3-1 district play record.
Oh, that one's barely over the net. Leah Torres did what she could, and she saved it, but it goes right to Robinson, and Robinson hits it. We're going to go to a commercial.
All right, Coach Weber wisely taking a timeout there to kind of hopefully to break up the momentum and a little bit of swing and action there towards the Rockets.
Yeah, the Robinson goes on a 4-point lead, and like you said, just try to get something going for these Hornets to stop this momentum shift. And that one ball just kind of dropped there. A little miscommunication by the Hornets. Now this is where they need to not relax, as Robinson's starting to get within a very uncomfortable close proximity of the Hornets.
Having a few more smiles on the faces on the Robinson side.
We don't want to let them back in this game. There we go. We're about to set things up here. Oh, good job by Rocio. And now Robinson trying to take command of the shuttle here. 18-16. Gatesville still leads, but only by 2.
It's time for the Hornets to put a little bug in the network of this Robinson team.
Robinson on a 7-point run here, and Gatesville needs to stop it, and stop it fast.
Still in control. We're looking good. It's all right.
Yeah, but I've already got the oven preheating.
Oh, what are we having for leftovers tonight?
Oh, we're going to have a little bit of lasagna. my goodness. Come on, come on, come on. And Robinson's side, they're giving their chant to their kids, showing the support. And Gatesville Hornets trying to quiet the crowd here on the Robinson side. A lot of Robinson attendees this evening.
All right, it's time to defuse the Rockets. That's not going to get the job done, as it is a
9-point run by Robinson. Just as we were talking about that door being closed, I think it was you, Adam, that ruined the streak here. Oh, good diving effort. Here we go. Can we build on that? Guykin says, I think we can. That might have hit the floor, but they're going to play on. Nice dig by Robinson either way. Pollard says, dig that.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Can you dig it? I can dig it. Can you dig it?
I can dig it. I don't know. What's that from?
Well, I was going with the whoop. There it is. The whoop. There it is. Tag team back again. Here comes Pollard across the net.
Don't ever do that again.
Yeah, my skin color is about to show. That's out. Good job by Sanderson.
All right, so we've reached the score of 20, which you've said many a time. Once we hit 20.
That ball was so close to that line. Good job by Sanderson. Showing, because that ball could have dropped inside, and it dropped out. Good job by her. That one's going to drop inside the Hornet line here.
They're sending the crash siren. The Rockets are coming down.
I believe my uncle, we used to use that for coyotes, for varmint hunting. That was a nice little coyote call.
Hey, a little varmint hunt sounds fun.
Right now, that's number 5, Aaron Arp. And, oh!
And that one
when it
giveth Robinson a point.
When it hits the net that much, it's almost like just redo that serve. That serve was sloppy. How you can get rewarded with a point? Of course, if Gatesville would have hit it, I would be like, oh my God, I wish you could do that every time.
Yeah, beautiful shot. Nothing better than that. Torres able to handle this one. Sanderson gets this over here for Bartlett.
There we go. Look at Charlie Ferris pointing at Bartlett, showing, hey, that's you and all you.
That was beautiful job. Bartlett, not a normal striker up front for the Hornets, but she elevated just enough to crush that one. Beautiful shot on her by
showing
Bartlett.
Off her adaptability, being able to play all over the place. Oh, Sanderson does a good job noticing her team was a little bit out of rotation there, and she keeps it alive again. Here comes Guykin. MJ's going to have to send this one over, and she does. Oh, Gatesville almost had an opportunity to make them pay. Gatesville's going to get the ball. Nice, exciting volley.
As Robinson got a little too close to the net.
That's a great job by Taylor Sanderson. Cheyenne Guykin, Charlie Ferris all made diving attempts, and MJ on the third shot getting it over from the back line with no looking.
Tip of the net.
There we go. We got an ace. Here we go. Ooh, oh, I love it when you do that. The echo.
The echo is amazing.
23-20.
Easily handled by Sanderson.
Maybe call him up underneath the net. Let someone cross the line there.
23-21. That one goes to Robinson. That's going to bring number 3.
And Robinson's one of the best servers, so you're probably not going to get the ball in the net with her. See what I'm trying to do here?
I saw what you did there. I like it.
Just one thing you don't want to do is those deep passes. When you pass and you pass it over there, that's going to be a timeout by Gatesville.
All right. We'll be right back.
Here at B&K Air Conditioning and Heating, we service all brands of AC and heating systems. We are a Goodman and a Manna A+ dealer. We also install and service mini-split systems. We always do our best to offer same-day service even on the weekends. We service Gatesville and all surrounding communities. We offer financing on new systems, change-outs, and major repairs. Just call or text your service request to 254-216-3372 and we'll be happy to help you.
We're back underway here. Just want to let you know you missed out at home because Jacob and I were reliving our high school days and singing a little boy band music.
The original boy band music. New Kids on the Block. Oh, Haley Wilson with a nice strike. Robinson ain't going to get this over. You know what? I'm going to wait for them to get the point. Yeah, 24-22, and we are in match point, folks. Match point for Gatesville, 24-22.
And look who's behind the line.
That is one of the best servers that you can have.
Well, we said that probably shouldn't have, but she's too solid to let things like that bother her.
Oh, my goodness, and we almost had an ace. Little indecisiveness by Robinson on the serve by Belle Bartlett. Here comes Wilson.
Wilson with a chance.
It'd be fitting if she can close it out with a point here. Oh, that's going to drop right in front.
It's all right. We're still up, so Gatesville has a chance to finish this off on the defensive side.
Gatesville still at match point. This is going to bring up number 7, Olivia Swindoll. Robinson just trying to stay alive. They want to extend this to another set. Gatesville says we got other plans. It's Friday night.
We need Olivia to serve it right into the net like she did earlier.
I like that.
We'll call it a night. Nope, this was going to be handled by MJ.
Oh, good one by Leah. That was a hard strike by Robinson. This will need to go over, and Sanderson does get it over. Robinson looks to strike again. That's out, and Gatesville wins this
on the
match.
Defensive play of the Hornets tonight. And that clears the chairs as Gatesville runs out victoriously in 3 sets after dropping Tuesday's game, which we're not going to mention anymore after this one. So that's going to extend the Hornet to a 3-1 district standing. Robinson unable to make it to 500 as they're going to drop to 1-3. Gatesville's got we'll have our next was it Tuesday?
Yeah.
Be here?
Well, that might be away. I got to check.
I think you're right. I think it may be away next week. But either way, if it's home, we'll definitely be bringing that to you.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I don't have my schedule here in front of me,
just like
great job.
Just like I planned it. I said it was going to be a 3-set night, didn't I?
Yeah, but you said it was 3.
No, I said it was going to be a 4 or 5. I was completely wrong, but I was glad to be wrong. Gave Robinson just a little bit too much credit, or didn't give our girls enough credit there, Adam. Well, as they brought their brooms, and it's been no surprise, and that's been a common theme this year.
Well, good job by the Lady Hornets tonight as they get the win. We're going to shut this down, and for Adam Baker, myself, and Jacob Pageant,
and myself,
himself, for all of us here at Hornet Broadcast, we just want to say thank you, good night, and
God bless.